Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today, giving you a Team Building Tuesday. Not alone today, for I have with me the Speedy Gamer 1.
Hello.
What is up?
I'm good.
Awesome. So, doing well, thank you. So today, we decided that our format for tier today is going to be Little Cup. And we have an idea for this very team, what we're going to base it off of, and what would that be?
A rockhead Aaron.
Awesome. Yeah, so, is there a moveset you like using with this Rockhead Aaron?
All I know is that I like head smash on it. That's about it.
Alright. Let's see here. Do you run a Violite? Do you run Oranberry?
I like to run a violet on it.
Alright, cool. Rockhead. And let's see. It's got Head Smash. Do you run Ironhead?
Ironhead, yeah.
Okay.
How about double edge? Double edge?
Oh yeah, totally. And do you run Rock Polish?
Yeah, that can work.
Alright, cool. Alright, so it does have a fairly low base 30 speed, but I'm sure that can be made up fairly well with a one Rock Polish. So with the set that it gives us, I think that should turn out alright. Alright, so looking at it, Aaron is known for having quite a few weaknesses. So what do you think about having a Scarf Ghastly?
That sounds good.
Sweet. Alright, so choice Scarf, Levitate of course. We can run Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb. We can run Dazzling Gleam and Energy Ball. Would you say that would be a good set to run?
How about instead of Energy Ball, we use Thunderbolt?
Alright, cool. Definitely. Has a pretty good move pool to definitely work with it, so awesome.
So are we using the suggested spray?
Yeah. Because they probably know better on how to manage EVs than we do for level 5 pokes. Alright, so we're starting to develop a little bit of a dark weakness, even a bit of a ghost weakness. It's very common with a lot of teams nowadays. So,
how about Krogong?
Krogong, okay, definitely. Now, do you run physical or special?
I run a mixed Krogong.
Oh, nice. What item do you like?
Yes. I use a Violet.
Okay. And so
I like to run Fake Out on it.
Okay.
With Vacuum Wave. Shadow Ball.
Okay.
And either. What do you think?
Let's see. There's Cross Chop, there's Drain Punch, even Bullet Punch. I did not know it gets Bullet Punch. That's interesting. In that case, we already have Vacuum Wave and Shadow Ball. Let's see. Is there a good poison move it learns that's special? Yeah, it learns Sludge Bomb. So we could run Dual Stab and that Shadow Ball by having a special... Oh, but you also have Fake Out, that's right. I'm gonna take out...
Sucker Punch? Knockoff? Sucker Punch?
Yeah, now I think about... How, let's see. It doesn't get Mach Punch, but it does get Bullet Punch. It would be a really good revenge killer, I think. How about Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Poison Jab, and Drain Punch? And you said a Violite, so let's take the suggested spread it gives us, which makes it relatively bulky.
Yep.
Cool. Now, let's see, we have something for Dark, not too much for Ghost at the moment, but now we're also developing a bit of a ground weakness, so a Flying type or Levitator could be very appreciated. Or, I mean, never mind, what am I saying? We have Ghastly with Levitate, but still, I don't know. A Flying type would probably be helpful.
Yeah.
What's a good Flying type in this tier? Besides Arcan. I know Arcan's good, but we already have...
Is Gligar a bandit?
I believe Gligar is banned, yeah. Let's see. That's kind of funny.
Mantike, maybe?
Mantike. I'm gonna see what... Oh! It's kind of interesting. I never did this before, but... what if we ran... Sorry, there's a bit of a... Something sounds like there's scratching on your microphone. I don't know. Okay, cool, it's gone. But, what do you think about Banded Starly?
That sounds great.
I've never tried it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never tried it before, but of course Staraptor is known for being a huge threat, and they both get the Reckless ability. So, it has access to Brave Bird, Double Edge, Sure Hope as U-turn, yep. And as its fourth move, it does not get close combat, but...
I never knew it got Heat Wave.
Yeah, a lot of birds actually do get Heat Wave. It's pretty surprising. But, let's see here. There's one more move. We don't really have anything to take a Spore or something, so let's give it Sleep Talk. And it suggests bulky band, but I don't agree with that. So, let's give it... as much speed as we can do. And yeah, it's choice band, so we're going to give it a Jolly Nature. We're going to have 196 EVs in speed, Jolly Nature. We're going to have 236 in attack. And the remaining amount, 36 works for HP, and put the rest in defense, I guess.
So 36 HP, 40 defense?
Yep. So hopefully that ability works fine for us, otherwise we might have to do some remodeling. But nonetheless, gives us not too big of a rock weakness. We shouldn't need a Stealth Rocker. We have a Scarfer, we have a Banded Pokemon, we have 2 Violite users. What do you say we be a bit artsy and try Deep Sea Tooth Clamperl?
That sounds great.
Cool. Alright, so...
Are we using Rattled or Shell Armor?
I think Rattled might help us a bit more. So Shell Smash. It gets Surf, Ice Beam, and then the final move doesn't really have much for a 4th move slot, but I think giving it HP grass could be the best. And since the deep sea tooth makes it strong enough already, giving it a timid nature should be most ideal.
Yep.
Cool. Cool, just a second. The suggested EV spread should be fine. Yep. And then finally, I think we should have a ground type just to prevent, or something with lightning.
The suggested EV spread says modest, so change it to timid?
Change it to timid, because the deep sea tooth should, it should make it a bit easier for us. I'm thinking, I kind of like the idea of Specs Blitzel. I've never tried it, but...
Yeah, neither have I. I think I've only used Blitzel once.
Yeah, not a lot of people probably know much about it.
It's got a very small move pool.
Let's see here. We can... If we give it specs, we could do Volt Switch, Thunderbolt.
Portability. Portability.
There's Lightning Rod and Motor Drive. Let's see, do we
need... And there's also Sap Sipper.
Yeah, Sap Sipper won't help too much, of course, but I think Lightning Rod would be the best. Let's see. So, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. I hope it has Overheat or something. Dang it, nope. Yeah, you're right about the move pool issue. It does get Signal Beam. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe it's not gonna help. What would be other good users that, let's see.
Good users of Toy Specs.
What's that?
I was looking for a Specs user.
Yeah. I'm looking for a ground type to take electric moves. Or, yeah, what could be interesting actually. Wow, Onyx is a lot faster than I thought it would be. How
about Larvitar maybe?
Larvitar could be a D-Dance variant, yeah. And by the way, your microphone's being a bit scratchy again, something around there. Just kind of make it... Okay, cool, we're good again. I'm also thinking Custap Onyx might be helpful. Let's see, Larvitar gives Rock and Ground. Onyx gives Rock and Ground. Here, yeah, let's try Larvitar, why not? Might as well give it Guts. What kind of item are we running?
Either Flame Orb or maybe Oranberry, I don't know.
Flame Orb
I haven't used Larvitar.
Flame Orb sounds fun. In which case we can give it... Let's see, hopefully you have to get Stealth Rock. Might as well have Stone Edge, Earthquake, and I think Crunch. And the suggested spread is bulky, but that doesn't really make sense with having a Flame Orb. So take out the defense investment. Put as much into speed as will be helpful. So 188. We're going to give it Jolly, because we're going to need that boost. And then from here, we have 64 EVs. we can put 36 into defense and the rest into special defense.
What about the 32?
244 go into attack. 180.
Oh, 244.
Yeah. So that should do it.
244. And how much in defense? 36.
Yeah.
And the rest in special defense.
Yeah, 40 in special defense, and then, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to try getting in battle with this, and let you know when I get one.
Funny thing is,
yep.
The reason I'm using Aaron is because I just got a 5 IV Aaron in my X.
Really? That's awesome. Alright, I got a battle. Alright, so he's got a ton of threats on his team. Shell Smash Caracosta, maybe Shell Smashed Webble, Scarf Mienfu. Yeah, there's just a lot of threats. I'm thinking, let's see. I'm gonna figure out how fast Staryu is. Staryu's really fast. Okay. And it could carry Psych. I think we'll just start with Ghastly. Try to get off some nice damage on something. Yep. And he's probably gonna be scared right out. And he does have Dazzling Gleam is definitely the best play right now. So I'm gonna go for that. Alright, decent damage.
Wow, he didn't switch. Oh, that's why.
Alright, I'm guessing he's a Violate user? Oh, interesting. Alright, not sure.
I reckon a Brave Bird might take it out from there.
Yeah. And yeah, nothing really wants to come in potentially. Besides Magnemite, but I don't know.
Except for that.
Took it a lot better than I thought it would. I wanna go into Larvitar, but I mean I've gotta. Not much of another option right now. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, he just goes for T-Bolt. Now I am offensive. I'm gonna go for the rocks. And gosh, he outspeeds. Freaking Larvitar is too slow. That's why I think Onix will probably be a better substitute. Let's see, maybe he's Scarfed as well. Which,
I don't think he can touch the Aaron.
I mean, Flash Cannon's gonna hurt a lot.
True. I forgot about the rock attacking.
It's gonna sound a bit risky, but he seems locked. No, he's not locked in a Flash Cannon. What am I doing? But the lag probably. It's not lag, but I kind of chose this already. Yeah. This is kind of a problem. Alright, he went for the T-Wave. I definitely should have went for Surf anyway, but whatever. This is a problem. Yeah, so I'm gonna go down here. And yeah, that's the end of Clamperl. Not much good is happening right now. This guy's definitely a stronger player. He's using a ton of threats, and I am not using standard pokes, to say the least. But while we're waiting, I think we should change Larvitar. We should.
So Onix?
Yeah, Onix and Custap. So let's see here. Yep, give it Custap, Sturdy, Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, EQ, and I guess we'll give it Taunt. And yeah, Fast Physical Sweeper as they call it. And yep, Clamperl's gone. not much to say. Just not good. Not good for this team thus far. Wonder what kind of Staryu that is. Nonetheless, just press Drain Punch, no reason to fake out. T-Bolt didn't do too much. Drain Punch did a lot. I feel like Krogung's going to do a lot of work this session. And hopefully Onyx. Jeez, this guy's trash talking. You think you can go up against the best of the sorry Pokemon like Krogung? I'll just give him the frowny face real quick. And let's go. So yeah, that must be in a Violite Mienfoo. Dwebble? Okay, this should be fine. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. If he Shell Smashes right now, I don't care. Oh! Nice.
Oh, nice. We just leave it.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure. Don't have much of an option. No, I'm gonna go into Starly. Okay, good. We're in a decent position.
Good.
I'm gonna press the Brave Bird and just hope we get as much damage on whatever. He does have.
Just pray to Arceus that we can kill it.
Yeah. All right. So he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed or not. We might want to run Scarfed. I mean, we already have Ghastly though. All right, he's not scared of this thing at all apparently. But we don't really have an option. We have to stay in. And we're gonna go down, of course, but yeah, the problem is we really don't have a lot for Staryu after we lost Ghastly like turn 1. So I'm gonna bluff that I have Sturdy because I'm not gonna take anything from this thing. And yeah, I guess we're gonna see. He's probably gonna stay in and just Hydro, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm really hoping that Onyx is going to be the changer for this team. Be nice to get residual damage on anything, break a bunch of Poke Sturdies. For example, Tortuga and Dwebble. Plus doing some nice damage on them, plus Murkrow. Oh my gosh, that did nothing.
We took that great.
That did nothing. Now we just need to hope that Head Smash is going to hit. It does, but he lives. Ah, wow. Well, we still have the fake out. But yeah, that's going to be. Now I think about it, yeah, we should probably replace Sucker Punch from Bullet Punch. On Krogunk. So yep, do that. It's more powerful and all that greatness. But yeah, so Star's gonna go down, but then Murkrow can of course just come in and Brave Bird everything. So that'll be the game as soon as this guy hurries up. But I don't know why he's taking so long. But yeah, made a couple additions to this team, and then next we'll get you a battle. There it is. Okay, cool. So, yep, I was gonna go into Murkrow. No big deal. I'll just Bullet Punch for damage. Why not? Oh, that did a lot. Of course, that was a crit, but alright, give him the GG, and we're gonna go. Why don't you get battle?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, just let me know.
It doesn't let me. It says Onyx's cost up is unreleased.
Really? Oh, that's right, the berry is unreleased. Dang it. That is unfortunate. Shoot. Let's see, what item are we gonna have on this thing?
Now you're just running Violet because it's got Sturdy.
Exactly. Just no, we can't use any gems or berries. I was thinking of running a gem that boosts one of the attacks, but what to do? Weak armor, interesting. That's not really gonna help though. The goal is just get a hit off and then do some massive damage. And by massive, I mean hopefully to get a little bit of damage. But I mean, can maybe just try running Earthplate. Might as well have some kind of item on it. That way, Earthquake will at least do some decent damage. And then, yeah, try getting a battle and see if that works out.
Okay, it's working.
Sweet.
Searching.
Coolio. Alright.
It's taking a while.
Yeah, I guess not a lot of people are playing LC right now.
There we go. Okay, I found a battle.
Alright, cool. It's not... Okay, there we go. Alright, looking at this man's team, he's probably
I don't understand why he's go. Why does he have Growlithe? It's outclassed by Darumaka and Ponytail.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe just for fun,
That's strange.
but... Does Rhydon get sturdy? No. Or, I mean,
No, it doesn't get sturdy.
Rhydon.
It gets Lightning Rod, Rolled Head, and Reckless.
Interesting. Huh. Well, in that case...
So, Clampo?
Yeah, I'm thinking Clampearl. You can get some nice sweepage going on just turn 1. I mean, it has base 85 attack, so that's kind of threatening. Oh, okay.
Sasuke, that's...
Yeah, not much you can do to that.
So do I go into Stellar?
Oh, he's gonna get up his sticky web. Interesting. He's probably not gonna be able to do anything in return, so you might as well just Shell Smash. And we have HP Grass, right?
Yes, we do.
So with the Surf, Surf is going to do more than HP Grass, or will it?
Sorry.
Yeah. So go for Surf, and just hope for the best. Okay, it's a Focus Sash.
Oh, Sash.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, see, there's the Rattled. Cool. Yeah, just press Surf again. If his Growlithe has E-Speed, if it can carry it, unfortunate, but still, might as well get as much damage off as possible. So yeah, just press Surf again.
Growlithe can't learn Extreme Speed.
Oh, okay, even better.
So we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because nothing outspeeds this now. We're at +2 with the Deep Sea Tooth. It's too much. So you might as well. You might call it a sweep right here. I don't know. But that's interesting about the Surskit getting the sticky web up. Didn't think of that. It's a good idea though. Okay, we'll just go for Surf here and hope to take it out. Nice. Yep, this is why you run priority. Your sashed pokes more sturdy. He said, I'm swept. Nice. Now you press that Ice Beam, get some nice damage. And that'll be good. Skiddo, I'm guessing, has decent HP. Let's see here. Base 66. I mean, his evolution has a ton of health. Alright, inappropriate language, Dat Turbin. But, nonetheless, let's just, okay, forfeits. Cool.
Okay, forfeit.
So look at that Clampearl, doing too much. Alright, I'll try to get a battle, redeem myself. Edited the team a bit. We're gonna hope that these edits are gonna be nice and helpful. So we got a battle. Interesting, half his team is 6th gen oriented.
Duggar.
He has a Shell Smashing Shelder. Probably sweeping Scraggy. Maybe a lead Tyrant. Let's see its speed stat. 48. So yeah, Onyx should be a perfectly fine lead. I'm gonna go for the taunt right off the bat. And then I'll go for my rocks.
I think Tyrant gets rocks.
Yeah. So rocks are going to do a ton to his team though. Fletchling, break Onyx's sturdy, break Shelder's possible sash. And of course it's always a good scouting tool. Okay, that's totally fine. And I'd rather just get up my rocks anyway. Although we do have the Earth Plate, Tyrant is very well known for having some nice defense. So yeah, I don't know if he's a sashed lead. I don't know. He could carry EQ as well. I don't.
How about going in?
How
about Krogunk so you can break his possible sash?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Krogunk. The thing is, Tyrant might carry EQ, judging by how it has Ice Fang as coverage. And so, I don't know if it's going to have enough speed investment to outspeed Krogunk. Let's see, Krogunk has base... what speed? Okay, it has base 50, so it should outspeed. But, depending on what kind of lead it is. Gosh. Plus I don't want its taunt to wear off. I'm just gonna go into Ghastly and press Dazzling Gleam and just hope for the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't carry the crunch.
I mean, he's definitely not gonna live if he's not sashed. So, Dazzling Gleam. Good, he's gone. And I'm going to save this Ghastly for Scraggy for sure, because this is, of course, quad super effective. So that'll be nice and helpful. Phantom probably carries the Shadow Sneak. So we could go into Starly. I don't see why not.
And then Brave Bird right away?
We could Brave Bird right away, but he does have Onyx. And Onyx is very, very bulky. So...
Phantom Force. He can't touch us.
Right, exactly. So I'm thinking... just keep going for Brave Bird. That's fine. I had to pick going for something. If I went for U-turn, you would have known that I went for U-turn and then go for a better move.
No.
So,
how about going for U-turn now? Because he'll probably switch into his Onyx.
And remember that we're banded, so now I'm locked in.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna press Brave Bird, see how much it does to Onyx, just for fun. And then if he switches out, you know, whatever. Let's see how much it does. Still does a third.
It did more than I thought.
Yeah.
It did more than I thought.
That makes sense though, since he's a lefties variant for whatever reason.
Who runs leftovers in LC?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go right into Krogunk. There's no way he's gonna go for EQ right off the bat. Okay, goes for Rock Slide. Perfect. And now
That did nothing.
I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch and see how much that does. If he goes out to Phantom, that'll be a bit of an issue, but we should be fine. I really don't know why he's carrying lefties. That's not the optimal item. Okay, he goes into Fletchling, no big deal. It's part normal, so it's gonna do a ton. He does have Gale Wings, and he has lefties. This doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna go into Aaron, and it might be a bit of a sweep right here. So I'm gonna go for the Rock Polish. Goes for the
He
Flame.
did nothing with a crit.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna press Double Edge. And just do a ton of damage. So, okay, he goes into Scraggy right off the bat. That was not the best play you could do, buddy. I'm just gonna press Double Edge again. I don't care that you fake out. No worries. So yeah, he's gonna go down.
He's got too much swag.
There's some really nice sweepers on here. So yeah, Fletchling's gonna live with like 15%. Phantom's gonna die to our rocks, or a head smash, I hope. Onyx, what does the most here? Ironhead probably does the most. And a head smash probably does a little bit more, but it's not worth missing. So I'm gonna go for the Ironhead. Gosh, he lives. But he flinches.
Oh, flinched. That's nice.
Perfect. So we're just gonna press Ironhead once again. Have a good old time. And he says hacks, and I'm gonna say it's okay. And that'll be fine. So he's gonna go down. If in the case that he lived, it really wouldn't have mattered because they could have wanted to Starly, press Brave Bird, and that would have been the game. Probably. Here, I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just going to go for the double edge. And he lives pretty nicely. Okay, he has Hydro Pump. If he Shell Smashed there, it could have been kind of scary, but we do have Krogunk, of course.
Our Ghastly has Thunderbolt, and it's Scoffed.
Yeah, although his Phantom is still a thing. So, I want to go... I'm just going to go into Krogunk. And I'm going to press Fake Out. And basically we'll see from there. Pretty sure we have the game, but not entirely sure. Starly can easily take out... Okay, I don't know why he did that. That didn't make any sense. He can use...
His Cloister was already... His shelter was already gonna die. Why did he protect it?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm just gonna Drain Punch if he outspeeds Big Whoop. So yeah, it goes down.
What more do you expect from a person that runs lefties in LC?
That's a good point. I mean, beforehand his team didn't look too bad, but it's just the items really. So here I'm just gonna go for Poison Jab. Might as well, because I just need a free switch into Starly to win the game. And wow, that's a lot. He's got the berry juice.
Berry juice isn't banned yet? Isn't that banned yet?
That's what I'm wondering, I guess, but I don't know. He has Energy Ball, interesting. Gets the Spadef drop, no biggie. Press Poison Jab one more time, and we're gonna be good. So, yep, thankfully I did not hit myself at all, so the game doesn't go on for longer than it needs to. And, why don't we get you another battle? Alright, sweet.
I'm going to match.
Cool. Alright.
Glaga's not banned.
Really? That's interesting. On the bright side, we do have Clamperl. So we know that we need Clamperl basically to win. Although we also have Ghastly. So we shouldn't be too bad. How fast is Gligar? Base 85.
85 speed, that's fast.
Now, one thing, he's probably going to lead with Gligar. So I think it's not going to have speed investment though, like our Onyx does. So you should just taunt him right off the bat and go for the rocks.
Oh,
interesting. Either way, you can just go for the rocks right off the bat then. Alright. Got the Sword Stance, but you have the Sturdy, of course. He might Baton Pass, which could be scary. So just go for the Stone Edge, in my opinion. In the case that he goes to Murkrow. Or he might just go into Gligar. I don't know. Either way, go in and... Okay. Interesting. But yeah, just... maybe go for EQ now? I mean, yeah, go for the safe EQ, because now he knows you're going for Stone Edge. So he wouldn't necessarily want to switch out, I'd think. But he's Baton Passing. Okay, yeah, EQ is the good... Oh my gosh, it did so much. And it's Revenge by Fake Out. So he might just Fake Out here. But there's no reason really to switch out anything. And remember, that thing does have pure power, so that's kind of scary. But, we're fine. So... he thinks he won. It's not over, friend. So,
EQ again?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, the Sturdy could be very nice. So I'm thinking of saving the Sturdy. I decided to go in a Ghastly, to be honest, because I feel like Onyx is still going to be very important with the...
Yes, go.
So, yeah, we're not going to outspeed, I don't think, and he probably has Psycho Cut, but we need a free switch into that Krogunk, so... Oh, you have Sped!
Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
Let me check the speed.
I'm...
Meditite has base 60. Ghastly has base 80.
He said he's scarfed.
No, he said we're scarfed.
Oh, it feels like, I don't know, the way he worded it. He said he's scared. I'm wondering if he meant he's scarfed or not. But nonetheless, that's fine.
Sucker Punch.
Do you think it gets, does it get Sucker Punch?
Yeah, it gets Sucker Punch.
Okay, he says people usually get destroyed by this thing.
Yeah, what do I switch into?
I feel like Aaron can probably take it on pretty well. So yeah, we also don't want to take a possible T-wave. Yeah. And your mic is acting up a little bit. But yeah, cool. Now this guy is getting real angry. But might as well set up a rock polish real quick.
We have speed.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, he went for Whirlwind, of course, but might as well go right back into Aaron. No reason not to. He can't do much to you. I don't know why he has Whirlwind. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go right back into our threat.
I think I know why he's got Whirlwind.
Why is that?
To set up rocks with his Gligar and then just Whirlwind everything.
Yeah, seems kind of a weird concept though, when it's only rocks. But
kind of like,
might as well press.
Like Whirlwind in you.
Yeah, exactly.
Push,
head smash. I think. There we go. Nice and destructive. So that's looking good. Let's see. Threats on his end. Poniard. We don't really have anything to hit Poniard, which is kind of scary. But we do have Onyx with Sturdy. That's why I said it was important. So, do you want to just go for head smashes? I feel like that's the best play. Okay, he goes for Brick Break. Not a big deal.
Yep.
Might as well go into Onyx and just press EQ. Because that's definitely our best bet. Yep. Sweet, and we outspeed. And he didn't even go for Sucker Punch. Alright, that was a threat. Too bad it's gone. He goes to Staryu. We really don't need this anymore. I don't think so. I mean, it's up to you. I feel like Ghastly can clean up from here once Staryu's gone. So, just going for an EQ here should be nice. Especially since it's Earthquake boosted.
Yep.
Oh. And we outspeed though. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, just go for another EQ. I don't care if he brings in Gligar. He's going to take rocks damage from Staryu when he comes back in. Potentially having recovery. It's probably an Violate user the way that he took that up. But yeah, it goes into Gligar. Really not a big deal. You could taunt if you want. That way the rocks don't go up in the case that he wants to put up some. Cool, this is totally fine. Now you just go into, what's it called? You go into Clamperl, and you kind of just sweep his life. Just press Surf, something is gonna die. Surf's still gonna kill. And in the case that he somehow brings in Torchic for whatever reason, that'll die. I mean, everything's going to die to a Surf. Nice. Cool. So maybe he has speed investment, or maybe Clamperl's just that slow, but yeah, nonetheless.
We carry the HP glass. Well, Surf will kill him.
Yeah, Surf will still kill. Either if he kills you, it's not a big deal. Okay, he goes for the rapid spin kill. Interesting.
So much.
I wonder. Okay. I just don't want this thing setting up. Having speed boost will be totally fine. But, yeah, I just don't want it to set up an SD. So instead of like trying to predict a protect or anything, yeah, see, I wanted to predict that, but yeah, just go for the Surf. And we'll be fine from here.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter from here on.
Yeah, because we do have, of course, oh, that was a crit too. What? But he does have the sash. Not a big deal at all, obviously. He definitely should have went for the swords dance here. I don't know what he's doing. But nonetheless, he is about to go down to that nice fake. Although he does have, what's it? He has the protect. But we do have sucker punch. So we're going to be totally fine. So either way, fake out here. And yeah, that should be the game. That's a pretty solid team. I like this. There's really not a huge weakness anywhere. I mean, there's not like a huge weakness. So let's see what this thing's gonna do. He's gonna try to play mind games, or is he just gonna stall out our lives? There we go. That is a game. Perfect. So now that we got all of that cleared up, or not cleared up, but we finished all these wonderful 4 matches, it's time to review this thing. So, looking at the team, what did you think did work, or what did you just like about the team?
I liked how Krogan can just come in and revenge anything.
Onyx did a ton of work. It has a great speed tier for LC. It's able to get up rocks, it's able to taunt. I mean, I've seen it used in NU before for being so good for that case. And being an LC just works very nicely. I mean, everything on this team did work. Starly's probably the one that did the least amount of work, but even then, it did a ton of work. Ghastly is a good revenge killer. Starly does a ton of damage. Clamperl's just an amazing sweeper, especially with a timid nature and having rattled. Aaron set up a rock polish. So yeah, there's a ton of sweepers on this team. I don't think it hinders us too much, but yeah, Onyx definitely made this team work pretty darn well. Did you notice any possible weaknesses this team has?
No, Ghastly and Krogan are both weak to Psychic.
Yeah, now that you think about it, this team doesn't have much to take Psychic. Like an Abra could be relatively scary to this team, although we do have Scarf Ghastly. But a Sashed Abra could definitely be very scary. Let's see, the rest of the team, what was I thinking? When I was looking at like, looking at the pokes, like we have 2 rock types, so like water and grass would be a problem, you'd think. But Krogunk takes both of those. Clamperl resists water, even though it's not a defensive poke. But, yeah, what?
Starly resists grass.
Yeah, exactly. And so does Ghastly even. So, synergy-wise, it's definitely looking pretty nice. What I did notice, what I was kind of scared about when I saw that Surf's kit, I feel like this team would be relatively weak to hazards. Because a lot of our team is pretty hyper offense, I'd say, and a sticky web would ruin this team if we didn't have a chance, or if we weren't prepared. I'm going to look at Surskit's base speed. It's 65, so Onyx would outspeed with a taunt. So basically it's just predicting sticky web users. Other than that, I mean, any kind of hazard could be a bit of a problem for this team because Onyx is sturdy and just Starly for rocks. Other than that though, I mean, if there were no hazards, which, I mean, that's kind of a big statement to say, but I'm definitely liking this team. Is there, Is there any kind of changes you'd like to make, or do you just like it how it is? Personally, I like it how it is.
I like it how it is. I'd give the team a French toast out of 10.
French toast.
Out of 10, yes.
French toast out of 10. Perfect. That's the rating that's the kind of rating we're looking for here on Team Building Tuesday. So that's awesome. You got anything to say, buddy?
No, that's it.
Alright, cool. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.